Happy Wine Wednesday, everyone. Welcome to Jam Happy Hour. Thank you for tuning in. We've got a very special guest tuned in from across the country today, and I'm really excited to introduce him. We've got Josiah Siska joining us live. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Happy Wine Wednesday, y'all.
Happy
Come
Wine
on.
Wednesday. If you don't already
Thank you
have
so
some
much for having
wine,
me.
yeah. So Josiah and myself, we already have wine poured up, but you have to ask yourself, if you don't already have wine poured up, why not? Just go pour some. If you need some, you can go to the link posted below, jamcellars.com/buy, go to the Drizzly app, and get it to you in an hour. It might be there before the show ends. Who knows? So, wherever you're tuned in from, if you're over where Josiah is in Tennessee, it's already past happy hour point. So, you have no excuses left. And we're about to hear some awesome music from this awesome, very entertaining Leo with a lot in store for you musically. So, you ready, Josiah, for the first song?
Yeah, let's get it started. Yeah.
All right.
I think we'll just start this out with some good old country music, if that's all right with y'all. Now, one of my favorite country, oops, I hit the mic a little bit. One of my favorite country singing artists, I have a lower voice. I listen to a lot of guys that sing a little lower. And one of my favorite artists of all time is the one and the only Don Williams. And I love some Don Williams. And I thought I'd open up this little show with a little Don for y'all. Do a little Some Broken Hearts Never Mend. And hope y'all like it. And thanks for hanging and sipping wine with us today. It's a beautiful Wednesday, and let's rock and roll.
Cheers.
Coffee black, cigarette. Start this day like all the rest. First thing every morning that I do, I start missing you. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry, but my love for you never die. Rendezvous in the night, a willing woman to hold me tight. But in the middle of love's embrace, I see your face. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry, but my love for you never die. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry, but my love for you never die.
Thank you, Josiah Siska, everyone.
Thank you. Oh, I see some
AKA.
comments coming in talking about
Yes.
Don Williams. I love Don Williams too. Who's that? I'm trying to read it from here. Charlotte? Is that
Charlotte Ryan. Love Don Williams. Rarely can anyone get close. You did amazing with a heart.
Oh. Well, I
So
love
sweet.
you, Charlotte. You are the bomb.com. I love Don Williams too.
Hey, Charlotte, where are you tuned in from? Let us know. It's always fun to see where everyone is in the virtual crowd. Oh,
It's
and
Charlotte from Charlotte.
good old Greg, the Libra, saying, I love this so much, with 3 exclamation points. I rarely see that from him, so that means you're doing great.
Oh man, hey. I'm having fun. What can you tell me about this Cabernet that I don't know already? Because I love it, and I'm about to order myself a handful of bottles. So I'd
You
like
mean
to
this
scoop
this guy right here? So
the red one.
our Jam Cab. This is our 2017 release of our California Cabernet, and it's this perfect happy medium. So you can drink it like what you're doing, just that liquid diet, nothing to pair with. Just drink it on its own. It's super easygoing, just really delicious. And then it also, can stand up to a steak dinner, barbecue. So it is really nice for the summertime for sure. Compared to
Better than I can say it. I just say it's real good.
Is it The Office where Michael Scott, he's like pouring himself a glass of red wine and he's just like, yeah, this is a red.
Yeah, that's me right now. That's like, oh yeah, this one's definitely red. I mean,
Oh
that
my
one's
gosh.
white.
Yeah.
This one's a little bitter.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Yeah,
about as far as my analysis goes.
I think it was The Office too, where he's like, it's got a something afterbirth, and Jim's like,
Yes.
no, that's not it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I love The Office.
Do you know how to play ukulele, by the way? I know you do banjo.
So ukulele's like guitar, kind of. It's like basically I think it's the first four strings or the last four strings of the acoustic guitar. So if you can play guitar, you can play ukulele. Yeah, I mean, it's just you're only playing up to like here, right? You just
Right.
delete these two strings and then tune them high. But then some ukuleles have like different tunings and stuff. Stringed instruments that kind of, when they have a fretboard on them, I can figure them out pretty easy if I pick it up. But when you move on to like the violin or like the things where they don't have the frets and stuff, you just gotta know. You can't pick up a violin and play a violin. I mean,
No.
maybe you can if you're just a freak of nature, but there's
Yeah.
some instruments that I can't learn. No, for sure. Yeah.
Well, for anyone that's watching right now, please let us know if you can just pick up a violin and play without any like beforehand knowledge. Please let us know because you're really awesome if you can do that.
I had one buddy of mine. He had a studio session, and he was in the session, and the producer was like talking to him. Is there anything else you need? And he goes, I hear bagpipes. And he's like, well, we don't have any bagpipes. And so he goes out and gets a bagpipe out in L.A. and brings it to him. And in like 10 minutes, I think, he figured out how to play the bagpipes and played the parts in the set. He's like one of those freaks of nature, just like how on God's green earth are they figuring this out? Bagpipes. I mean,
Like, what?
I've never even seen them.
Oh my gosh, that's not just like a grocery store request. Like,
Right.
there's no bagpipes laying around? Okay, I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna go run over to the store really quick and go pick some up. You
He
guys
said
need
they found
anything?
him at a Guitar Center, and I've never been in the Guitar Center and seen a pair of or set of bagpipes. I don't.
Was this
But this
person
was
in
like
Scotland?
a LA Guitar Center. No, it was in LA.
Wow.
LA Guitar Center. And they got bagpipes there. Y'all want to figure it out?
But okay, so I brought up the ukulele thing because I feel like Some Broken Hearts Never Mend is so beautiful with ukulele, and I think that your voice paired with ukulele would be incredible. Just at that.
Mix of the highs and the lows.
If
The
you're
high
like-
guitar and
yeah,
the low voice. I
exactly.
see that. That's a production here right there. I'm
What
gonna start producing my stuff now.
what did the guitar say to the ukulele? Yeah, I would just keep that wine in your hand.
What did the guitar say to the ukulele? I don't know. What did he say?
Uke, I am your father.
I'm stealing that. I love Star Wars. I'm
Please do.
stealing that. That is really, really good. I have friends of mine that play the ukulele. I'm gonna steal that.
Oh
I
my
am your
gosh.
father.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh boy. Josiah Siska, everyone. So if you're looking to find any of his music, then be sure to check out the links. We're going to be posting links over the course of today's show. And I think one's going to magically... Oh, there we go. It magically appeared. There it is.
Oh.
You can do it too. Yeah.
There, somewhere. Maybe
Say,
that way.
Emily, put Augustine's comment up, and then she'll do it.
Oh, hey, Emily, put Augustine's comment up. I cannot just pick up and play a violin. All right, well, it doesn't. It makes two of us there, Augustine. That makes two of us.
Oh, man. But me either, Augustine. But, you know, I can pick up a glass of wine and just drink it, so.
Yeah, I know it's getting dangerous. I'm one song in, and I'm about halfway done with this glass already. We were pre-gamed a little bit in the sound check with the wine. We got a little. I'm just kidding.
Now, are you a half full or half empty type of person?
I think I just said half empty, didn't I? So maybe that says. No, I don't know though.
I don't know. Did you? I think you said full.
Maybe I did. Halfway
I don't
full.
know.
I wouldn't know. Say it in the comments if you remember.
Yeah, please
If you
remind
remember
us.
what I said. You remember better than me.
Oh my goodness. Okay, what do we have on tap for the next couple songs? Do you want to do like 2 back to back? What are we thinking?
Yeah.
All right.
I was hoping to play a couple originals up next. Some music that I've written.
Heck yeah.
If that's all right.
Yeah.
I love playing new songs too. So one of these is new. I wrote both of these. I wrote one of these with my friend Brandon and my other friend Ash, maybe about a couple years ago. It's called "On My Way Over," and the other one is called "3 Chords at a Time," and it's just kind of about growing up with country music, and country music kind of teaching you lessons about life and what that means to you. So I wrote that one about a week ago, and I've decided I want to cut it. So I'm gonna probably release that one pretty soon, but. I'm going to hit y'all with "On My Way Over." This was one of my favorite songs I've written, and I hope y'all like it. How you doing, darling? It's late for you to call. I was just dozing off, but I don't mind at all. I can hear the whiskey soft off your breath, and I know that you know that I love how you get. When you get to drinking, thinking about me, just give me 10 minutes, I'm right down the street. And I'll lay you down and look at how the way your hair spreads out on the pillows. Yeah, I wanna hear your heartbeat beating loud and feel our love flow strong like a river. Just give me the word and you know that I'm on my way over. Coffee in the morning, breakfast in bed. You look like an angel tonight. Walk back in, and you'd pull me back down, and you'd hold me so tight. That beer tomorrow, just give me tonight, and I'll lay you down and look at how the way your hair spreads out on the pillows. Yeah, I wanna hear your heartbeat beating loud and feel our love flow strong like a river. Just give me the word and you know that I'm on my way over. I'm on my way over. I wanna lay you down and look at how the way your hair spreads out on the pillows. I wanna hear your heartbeat beating loud and feel our love flow strong like a river. Yeah, I wanna lay you down and look at how the way your eyes shine bright when I kiss you. And I wanna hear your heartbeat beating loud and feel love flows strong like a river. Just give me the word and you know I'm on my way over. Song's on my way over. I'm gonna take another little sip here. One more in between. How y'all doing this afternoon on a Wednesday wine sipping session? I'm seeing the comments come in. They're kind of far away, but I don't think I can read all of them. So I hope y'all are enjoying the music. I'm just kind of rolling, and I'm gonna keep this thing rocking. This next one is called 3 Chords at a Time. And this is brand new. I wrote this one about a week ago. And I'm just excited to play it every time I can. Grandpa left me that old Chevrolet. Didn't run, but the radio still played. And I sang along while Johnny taught me how to walk that line. Hank Williams showed me it's alright to cry. Guess the world just makes more sense with a country song, where the right is always right and the wrong is wrong. I learned to live, I learned to love, right there in that old truck. Yeah, I grew up 3 chords at a time. I met a girl like Conway sang about. Fix the engine 'cause I had to take her out on the town. And we'd pull over across that county line. Tailgate lovers, 6 strings and some wine all night. Guess the world just makes more sense with a country song, where the right is always right and the wrong is wrong. I learned to live, I learned to love, right there in that old truck. Yeah, I grew up 3 chords at a time. Grandpa never knew the gift he gave me, or how that AM dial was gonna save me. But I guess the world just makes more sense with a country song, where the right is always right and the wrong is wrong. I learned to live, I learned to love, right there in that old truck. Yeah, I grew up 3 chords at a time. Yeah, I grew up 3 chords at a time. Grandpa left me that old Chevrolet. Didn't run, but the radio still played. 3 chords at a time. And that's, I don't know when that one's coming out, but
Cheers.
thank you.
I feel like I should have like a cowbell. That'd be like more,
We
you
need
know.
more cowbell.
Well, this is Josiah Siska. Thank you to everyone who is tuned in for today's Jam Happy Hour featuring the Rhinestone Redneck, as he calls it.
I'll take it.
And we have been linking and will continue to link where you can find the music and where you can continue to find any updates, because that last one, 3 Chords at a Time, he just wrote, like you said, a week ago.
Yeah, about a week ago. I still write a lot. I'm still writing.
But you're gonna eventually, do you think you're gonna put that out as just a single release, or is it gonna be part of an EP? No idea.
No idea. I just
Perfect.
wrote it, but I love the little song and I want to sing it.
I wish I had a no idea joke lined up.
Oh, no idea. Oh, I see
Yeah.
what you did there.
But
I see what you did there.
But as you can see below, so we've got the Facebook page, which is going to be Josiah Siska Music, and then the Instagram handle is just Josiah Siska. And would you say that you post more on Instagram or Facebook when it comes to any sort of updates for new releases and whatnot?
It's on all my platforms. Whenever
Love
anything new is coming out or something, it's always on everything. Daily posts, I do a lot on Instagram, just stories and stuff walking around. But I always share everything from my Instagram to my Facebook as well. And then there's certain things that I'll post, just on my Facebook or just on TikTok or whatnot. If y'all want to follow me on TikTok, my TikTok is Rhinestone Redneck. I didn't need the 21. I got the I got the username. So follow me on TikTok too. I'll post some covers on there
Rhinestone,
every now
because
and
it
then.
sounded like you said Ryan Stone, but I
Oh,
think it's
Rhinestone,
your.
yeah.
I have the California Valley Girl accent, and then you've got your accent. So Rhinestone, right?
Yeah, Rhinestone, the RH, the Rhinestone.
Love it, love it.
Rhinestone, them rhinestones. Follow me down on TikTok at Rhinestone Redneck.
Can you please explain to me, because I feel like a 60-year-old person that's never gone on like a phone that, has more than 9 buttons on it or doesn't have a touch screen when I try and even understand TikTok. Can you explain, I don't know how to use it, and I feel
I haven't figured it out.
okay.
But
I'm
I
glad
know
we're in the
I
same
should be
place.
posting on there and doing some covers and such. But
Oh.
I'm throwing at the wall. I have no idea how that TikTok algorithms or the posting. Oh my gosh. There's always
idea.
a new social media platform about every
Yeah.
couple years something pops up and then it's,
Yeah.
oh, everybody download this new thing, or it's Vine, or it's like
Oh
this
my God,
something
I
or
miss
that
Vine.
something, and Vine was so much more simpler in my opinion. I thought,
Yeah, because they had
and funnier. I don't know, but that's,
Yeah, Vine was so great because they were very consistent with, they stuck to what Twitter used to stick to, which was like a character limit, but for videos. So it was 6 seconds you could do,
Yeah.
and that was it. So it was very straight to the point. Whatever you saw was super funny. And yeah, TikTok, I've seen all the dances that people can all of a sudden do. And have you done one of those?
So there on my TikTok, there's actually a dance of me with like a Japanese katana, like a samurai sword, and I'm like doing a little dance to like some anime music with a cowboy hat on. So it's kind of drastic, but it's out there.
I love that. And
Cowboy with a katana.
you had a little jig going on your American Idol. I think it was your audition with your
Yeah.
$20 outfit, which I love that.
Oh,
I
the
love that
audition,
concept.
yeah. Oh yeah, $20 outfit. Yeah, I mean I was 17. I didn't.
Dude, when I was 17, I think I was wearing, I don't even know. I honestly
I had
don't
some
even know.
Legos, and that's about all I had to my name.
And the Costa Rica hat.
And the Costa Rica hat.
Very
That
important.
is actually pretty lucky because we did a half day of fishing in Costa Rica in the Pacific when I got that. And we caught so many sailfish. I mean, we were just hooking them. We were bill fishing, just railing them in. And I'm like, man, it's a pretty lucky hat. So I wore it on Idol. But yeah,
It's cool. Do you still have it?
I do. I still have it. And
That's
it's
good.
funny. The small little airport company in Costa Rica, They saw the that American Idol episode air, and they saw their Costa Rica hat on it, and they were like, "Oh my God, pura vida," because that's what the hat says. I think it means like live long or long. It's
Pure
something
life.
about live life or pure life. I think something similar to that, pura vida, and it says it on the hat. And they sent me a thing that's just like pura vida, pura vida. Sent me this long email. They sent me like 5 or 6 of those Costa Rica hats. It was funny. They were
Oh my
like, "Wear, show your friends, wear them out, put them on," and I'm all about. I love the Costa Rican people. Oh, it was
That's
so fun being down
cool.
there. And yeah, it's just it's cool. Their whole towns, like you have a soccer field at the center of a town on the beach, right? And the sand is just really white and pretty, and all these big palm trees and little dogs running around. But their whole town is built around a soccer field. And around that soccer field, you've got like just hundreds of people standing watching the community football game. And then all the bars are open, and they got everyone just getting drinks, having a party. And it's like they do that, on the weekends down there. It's a really simple way of living down in the kind of tropical environment. I love it. I'd love to go back there. Those people are wonderful.
Well, if anyone's watching from Costa Rica, let us know, because that'd be super cool. But it looks like we've got Spencer Clark in the comments giving you a round of applause. Was giving you a round of applause a few minutes ago. Rita
Thank you, Spencer.
saying beautiful exclamation point.
Oh,
I
thank you,
think she's
Rita.
talking about the wine though. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm just kidding.
I don't blame her.
And Pat saying nice song.
Thank you, Pat.
Cheers, Pat.
Was he talking about the wine on that one? I'm just kidding. Hey, you throw it, I got it.
Yeah. I'll take a sip. You're learning.
think I'll-
It's a learning curve.
Take a pour.
And before we get into another song, I wanted to know, like, do you apply, basically, you've discussed, like, your 4 characteristics that you think are kind of essential for an artist to make their way into superstardom. And it's the 4 P's. So passion, I think it's being proactive, perseverance, and patience.
Yeah, that sounds about right. A whole lot of the 4th one.
So which one of you applied more than anything over this past like year and a half of the craziness
That's
of the other
easiest
P
answer.
pandemic?
Patience.
Patience.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's like I signed my record deal here and my publishing deal here, and then about a couple months into that, COVID hits. So we obviously had all these plans to do all these things and stuff that got really pushed back, and timing is never the timing that you think it is, and things happen in the world that you can't control, like a global pandemic. So yeah, just practicing some patience and knowing, hey, your time's gonna come, and just keep on writing, keep on singing, keep on recording, keep on playing, and when this thing starts to blow over, then we're gonna get rowdy. So yeah,
Yes.
patience has been really important, and even before I signed here, just it's not an easy town, Nashville, just in general, moving here from Georgia and not knowing anybody and trying to play everywhere that I can and do every writer's round that I can, which if y'all don't know, in town, that's where we have kind of 3 different writers go on stage at the same time, and they pass around a guitar and share songs at a bar scene or whatnot. But yeah, it's just patience though, because you never know which writer's round is going to open a door, or who you're going to meet here or there, or whatever you're going to do, and you got to persevere and have patience.
And you like grew up in a musical family. You saw, who did you see? Was it like 1990 or 1991 show? Was it Alan Jackson that you saw perform?
And when?
Like 1991, and you saw like this passion and like fire in his eyes.
I wasn't born until 1997.
You weren't. What?
I don't know, 1991.
I am shook. What?
I don't know where'd you get that one? 1991?
I can't. Yeah, I don't know. Can't. Can't tell
97.
you.
Yeah. Well, the 7s. Remember we were talking about the Leo,
Yeah.
the 7s. I'm
I
born
was
on
thinking
August
87.
7th.
Wow.
I'm
You're
a baby.
very
I turned 24 in August.
very composed. Me too. I'm August 23rd, 97.
No way.
Yeah.
Double Leo squad. So all
No,
right.
I'm first day
No,
of
you're
Virgo.
Virgo because you're on the end. You're on the back half, right? On the back half. All right.
Well, okay. Cheers to you. I got
Cheers
that
to
wrong.
that. Cheers to Alan Jackson, 1991. Best concert I ever watched from heaven.
Maybe you were there. It just wasn't you.
I wasn't born yet. I was peeking in through the clouds.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness. Well, cheers everyone. If you were at that 1991 concert, let us know. Oh boy, maybe I was researching you, whoever you are out there watching. All right. So it's very. You said you dated a Virgo for a year and a half. It's very hard for us to admit when we're wrong. So this is painful right now.
Oh no, you're so good. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I could have just.
No,
I could've
that
been like,
was-
yeah, I was back
no.
in '91. Oh man, and I saw they had a Ronnie Millsap was opening up for them, and it was the best show ever. Oh gosh.
No.
And then I got to see.
You know,
Then I
it's
saw
one
Michael
of those
Jackson
things.
the next week, and that was incredible.
At least he was kicking for quite some time while we've been alive. Alan Jackson
yeah,
is,
yeah.
but yeah. So, one last question before we get into this last song. So, if you had to decide on one song, it could be one of yours or anyone's, that, let's say, like MTV, they're following you around all day for your own TV show, camera crew, 24/7, all up in your space. What do you want as your, like, theme song?
It's my hype music.
No, like,
that's
what
it.
do you want people as they're tuning into your show and the show is being
theme.
introed, the theme song, to, like, capture your life?
I got it.
Okay.
I got it. And I'm using a
Okay.
theme song from another show.
I love it.
Waylon Jennings, themes Dukes of Hazzard. Just a good old boy, never meaning no harm. Oh, that's the story
Dude.
of my life.
I love how quick you were to answer that, too. It's amazing. It's a
You
great
know,
song.
sometimes I feel like I'm living a movie with some of the stuff I do, and I always, there's times where in those movie scene moments, they so call, I go, man, what would be the score of this movie? What would be going on right now? Sometimes it's a little Glenn Campbell. Sometimes it's like some Dancing in the Moonlight. Like, I love hippie music. I love the 70s and 80s
Dancing
of
in the
music.
Moonlight.
Like, Eagles and stuff is all my favorites, and too. There's so much great music in the world, but yeah, no. If I had to pick a theme song for my show, I would go, hey, let's do that Dukes of Hazzard song. Come on, man.
Yes. Whenever which is rare, but whenever I do go for like a run, if you've never listened to the entire 1 and 2 soundtrack from Guardians of the Galaxy, it's
I have
amazing.
them on vinyl.
It's
Like
epic.
I wish I had I wish I brought it. I wish I had a picture. We film a little show I do here called the Rhinestone Review, where I take these vinyl records. Oops, I hit the mic. I take these vinyl records and I like talk about them, and then I play a couple songs off the vinyl. So I'm actually going to be doing a Guardians of the Galaxy Rhinestone Review, where I have the Volume 2 mixtape. I'm probably going to play like Father and Son or something from there, or maybe something else. But yeah, a little Cat Stevens and.
I swear to God, I
I'll
didn't
like-
even look this up about you. That's awesome.
I love that's like my favorite Marvel movie that they've ever made. I love I love
Yes.
Chris Pratt. He's amazing, but at the same time, it's like the movies are so great because putting in headphones while blue suede, I can't stop this hooked on a
Yeah.
feeling, like
Oh my
and just
gosh.
letting the world blow up around you while you're just vibing, doing your own little thing. Like that is the most that's the story of my life. Like I got my music cranked in my truck, someone just rolled off the interstate, and I'm just like.
Yes.
Cruising, the hell could be breaking loose, but yeah, no, I love those movies. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Yeah. And I have yet to go to Disneyland. I haven't been in a while, but they have, since the last time I went, made the Tower of Terror into the Guardians of the Galaxy version. And I haven't gone to check it
That's
out.
pretty cool.
Yes.
That's
and
actually
they have
really
Star Wars Land now. so-
Now that I have not visited yet, and if I had that when I was a kid, it'd be. I mean, like I remember talking as a kid growing up. I'd be like, I wish they would make a hotel where it's like stormtroopers bring you your food and whatever, and then you go to. But now they have that, and I'm like, man, I
Now they
missed
have
it
it.
by about 10 years. I would have been, but I get you're never too old to go, so I guess I
No.
gotta plan a trip to a Disney resort.
Yes. All right. So let us know in the comments what would your theme song be if you were to choose from all of Josiah's music? What would you pick? What song of his would you want as your MTV theme song? And while you think about it and comment, we've got some more music for you. Do you want to do another 2 back to back? And then maybe we'll have time for a surprise?
I think that's a great idea. I'll play a couple, and if we got time for one more at the very end, I'll do a wild card song
Love
or
it.
something. That sounds good. I'm gonna play some country song that I wrote. Sorry, I keep messing with my hair. I'm not fixing my hair. I got these little in-ears in so that I can hear Sam and hear myself when I'm singing. It's an old little song I wrote. It's one of my favorite little country songs. It's called the Redneck Heart Wreck. It's basically just a little story about going and meeting a really pretty cashier at the Texaco gas station, and man, you just got to get her number. Well, I met a little lady at the Texaco. Lord, she's looking pretty with her hair down low. I just need $20 of gas and a bottle of Coke. She was standing at the counter, I was falling in love, 'cause she was looking like an angel when she rang me up. And when I asked her for her number, she said, why should I give it to you? And I said, girl, 'cause I'm a redneck heart wreck. I break all the rules. I like homemade wine, Patsy Cline. Oh, and honey, if you think that's cool, you should see my pickup truck. You can climb on up and ride in the middle with me. 'Cause baby, I'm a redneck heart wreck, and country is a turnip green. Well, she told me I could take her to the Dairy Queen for a burger and a blizzard and some onion rings. So I filled up the tank and said, I'll pick you up at 8. 'Cause I'm a redneck heart wreck. I break all the rules. I like homemade wine, Patsy Cline. Oh, honey, if you think that's cool, you should see my pickup truck. You can climb on up and ride in the middle with me. 'Cause baby, I'm a redneck heart wreck, and country is a turnip green. That's how the story goes. Oh, and all you need to know is that I went home in my pickup truck with a lady from the Texaco. Old redneck heart wreck. I have my earbuds falling out. Let me see if I can find them on the camera by looking. Oh boy, we're gonna get these things back in here. But I wrote that one a little while ago. I was swinging in a hammock when I wrote that. If you couldn't tell by the vibe of the song, I was up on a mountain at my old house I used to live at. We had about 15 acres and a porch swing, and I just sat there, man. I sat in that hammock one day, and I wrote the whole thing one morning in like probably about half hour, and then my buddies came over and we wrote the verses to it. So that's how that goes sometimes as a songwriter. You write a chorus, and then you call your friends up, and y'all hang out and sip a little wine and finish the rest of it. So this next song that I'm gonna play is my new single that I just released. When was that? A couple months ago, about a couple months out, maybe 2 months ago, on the dime almost, but maybe a month and a half, maybe more than that. I don't know. It was a little bit ago. I released this single. It's called Honky Tonk, and it came out with the music video as well. So if y'all find my social media or my YouTube or whatnot, you can find the music video out on there. And the music video is a lot of fun to shoot, so got to give that a watch if you can. And the song, I don't do it full justice with just the acoustic guitar because there's a whole lot of honky tonk piano going on that record. But this song is called Honky Tonk, and it's my new single, and I hope y'all love it. Honk if you love Jesus, honk if you love Hank. But if you're looking for an ice cold beer to drink, come on and honky tonk. Come on and honky tonk. Give me a neon boot stomp. Come on and honky tonk. Honk if you love Chevy, honk if you love Ford. But if you're here to party, we got what you're looking for. Come on and honky tonk. Come on and honky tonk. Give me a neon boot stomp. Come on and honky tonk. Yeah, give me some Jerry Lee piano playing, jukebox, country singing, slanging doors, just a swinging all night long. Give me a girl looking to twirl and a dance floor to spin her on. Honk if you love Elvis, honk if you love Jack. Honk if you're a redneck and you're proud as hell of that. Come on and honky tonk. Come on and honky tonk. Give me a neon boot stomp. Come on and honky tonk. Yeah, yeah, come on and honky tonk. Come on and honky tonk. Yeah, come on and honky tonk. Come on and honky tonk. Give me a neon boot stomp. Come on, give me a neon boot stomp. Come on, give me a neon boot stomp. Come on, come on, come on and honky tonk. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Honky
Thank you.
tonk.
Josiah Siska, everybody. So that is a latest release from him from, I want to say like a month and a half ago.
Yeah,
Something
about a
like
month and a
that.
half ago. I'd have to look exactly. I
Time is slipping away with each day.
I'm living day to day, night to night. Like it is. What am I
Yes.
doing tomorrow? I don't know till I get up at 7.
Well, I guess it would be about a month and a half ago, I guess, because you got to do it was like a day before your digital release. I think that you did like a little premiere performance at Ole Red. Yeah.
Oh, that was so much fun.
Like
Oh,
May 20.
I think so. Yeah, it was end of May, last like week or so of May. Yeah, you're right. You know more than me. You, you weren't kidding. You do dig. You're digging. You're digging out there.
Now, okay, so you celebrated the release a day prior to putting it out digitally, and tell me about what the stage and just like the scenario was like performing live, because that was probably one of your first live performances in a while.
I was about to get to that. Yeah, I was going to say it was like picture this, right? Here's the best analogy I can give anyone. You got a racehorse, right? And you had someone, maybe tase the racehorse and smack it 20 times, and they didn't open up the gate. And then they open up the gate, and man, that guy goes out running. He's so excited to race. So it's like, yeah, I hadn't played a show in like a year and a half.
Yeah.
Oh, or maybe a year or so. So, I mean, I showed up and kind of played a couple songs at a couple bars, a little incognito, kind of just showing up and playing. But like,
Yeah.
I hadn't done a show in well over a year, and especially with the full band. So yeah, it was just, I was so hyped up and ready to hit that stage and and sing, and it's a really cool stage to get to play there too. When you're on stage, because you look out and you see all the people in front of you and stuff, and you see the place, pretty packed out on the first floor, but then you look up. And then there's that whole balcony full of people around the ring looking down on you too. So it's really like it's really really cool to play that bar. That's a really sweet spot to get to play on Broadway. And it was a lot of fun. The crowd was awesome. Everyone was great, and we had a really good time. So yeah, it was special. I won't forget that one.
And do you have any gigs lined up that the people should make themselves aware of?
I am doing a show at Cabana Taps in downtown Nashville on the 22nd of this month on a Thursday from 7 to 9 p.m. I think tickets maybe went on today. They might come on tomorrow. They might go online tomorrow. But it's $10 general admission, and then there's VIP tickets as well that you can get, which come with. We got a couple beer companies. I know Hold My Beer from Luke Combs. He's donating some kegs and stuff, so you get drinks included for the night and some wine included for the night and whiskey included with your ticket. If you want to do that one, they're available tomorrow. I just got it. So tickets are available tomorrow. They come out tomorrow online, and if you follow my social media, I'll be posting where you can get your tickets. But only $10 general admission. Come on out. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And it's for a good cause too. It's for a great cause.
So cool.
It's partnered with a couple different charities. I'd have to figure out exactly which by looking it up. But they do raising awareness for veterans that come home that have PTSD, for training service dogs for them to be able to just kind of make them feel at home again. So if you want, I think there's somewhere where you can get a dog lesson from a dog trainer before the show as well as part of your ticket package. I think they're still doing that. So. Check it out. I'll put the tickets online tomorrow. It's going to be cool.
Wow.
And it's for a good cause. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of wine, a lot of country music.
I was literally like, okay, let me check my calendar. I'm going to be there, $10 to go see your live music and get drinks. And then you said there's going to be a dog or multiple dogs there, and then I can do a training.
The venue's going to be full of puppy dogs from like 2 to 5 p.m. and then we're hitting the stage at 7. So there's going to be doggies all over the place. Bring your dog in the afternoon, hang out with other dogs, have a little dog party, and take your dog home and come back out and party with us.
Oh my goodness. Okay. If you're over in Tennessee, please go for me, and then I'll live vicariously through all of you that go. That's so cool. I love that.
They're selling fast too. 20 of the VIPs. I think we have 100 of them with the bar section. I think 20 of them are already pre-sold from a pre-sale. So who knows? Tomorrow we're hitting it.
So make sure that you follow Josiah Siska on Instagram. Which here, point with me.
Oh,
there it is. Thanks, Emily. Or
So
Greg,
hard.
I don't know who did it. But make sure that you follow him, because tomorrow he's going to be posting. If you're in that area, or if you're planning on being in the area on the 22nd of July of this month.
22nd of July. Yes, ma'am.
So if you're thirsty for some music or some beverages or both, or you want to hang out with dogs or all of the above.
I mean, come on now. How you going to beat that? How you going to beat that? We got kegs, we got wine, we got dogs, we got music.
Dude,
Come on down where the party is.
I can't think of any better situation. Before we get into another song, so I'm curious, have you ever had a moment on stage that was either like, oh my gosh, this is terrifying, or oh my gosh, this is exhilarating? That sticks out in your mind?
The one that sticks out the most for me is my first, kind of aha moment on stage, when you have the moment where you go like, oh, hey, maybe I'm supposed to be doing this. That was the one that sticks out for me. It wasn't really mess up. It was just before I did country music, I did acting a little bit, and did some on-camera acting and like print modeling and stuff from the age of like 13 to maybe 15 or so. And I did a lot of musicals through that too from my high school. I love musical theater. I love it. People don't know that about me. I love Phantom of the Opera, Les Mis, the whole 9 yards. I love musicals. So
I did Guys and Dolls.
That's really cool. That's really cool, actually.
Continue.
No. That's when I meet another musical person, I'm like, we're not the common breed in Nashville. I don't meet very many people that go, oh yeah, I love Les Mis. You don't find that too often. But But anywho, it was a song I was doing because I have a low voice, and my voice was low when I was in high school. So I was a 16-year-old that could, sing really low, and we chose to do the song from Showboat, "Old Man River." And there's an old man called the Mississippi. That's the old man that I long to be. It was when I did that. That was my aha moment because we did it at a little show for the high school, and it was my first time ever singing by myself. And I'll never forget that moment, that feeling of finishing the song and seeing everybody stand up and just not sitting back down because they wanted to keep cheering you on. And that's, that kind of clicked something in my brain.
Yes. Because you're a Leo. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Hey, you're not wrong. That was another one of those things when I looked up like what a Leo is years ago. I was like, yeah, entertainer usually, okay, I get it.
Yeah. It's like Leos and then Geminis. So I would say over half the time I've interviewed people. We just had our 200th show a couple weeks ago, I want to say. And
awesome.
literally I would say around half are usually Geminis because Geminis are very musically or just creatively inspired and talented, and it's very interesting. But Geminis and Leos also have a lot of similarities. So
Right. I read that like the Leos usually end up be entertainers or something, or in the entertainment industry or something like that. That's where I think that's what I read. I don't know, but
you're
I'm
right.
wrong.
No, you're right. Okay, so to everyone that is tuned in right now, wherever you're tuned in from, if you're on the West Coast, we are just about at the 5 o'clock happy hour, almost a couple minutes away. If you are over in Tennessee or somewhere in the South or on the East Coast, then you're well past the happy hour. Hope you have a glass of wine or two. You can double
two,
fist. Yeah.
This is, I think, 2.5 for me, maybe 2. I think I'm
Love
on
it.
2. Hey, it's good. I wasn't kidding.
Now, Josiah, what's better than Tennessee?
I don't know, Sam. What's better than Tennessee?
I'm going to steal your part of it. 12-a-C.
Ah, I thought you were gonna say privacy. I love privacy.
Oh.
I was going with the rhyme scheme. I wasn't going with the numbers. I was doing that. I was hitting the other approach.
Or what about Josiah Siska? That's a stretch, but.
What about Yar piracy?
Oh my goodness. I'm watching Emily's reaction in the background right now. I can see a little bit of her, and
did she like the
I think she
piracy
just
joke? Was that a
choked
good
on her
one?
seltzer water. Greg doesn't even have his headphones on, so it's okay. He's not listening. He doesn't need to. It's okay. He's dealt with enough. Oh my goodness.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of wine.
Now, people always ask, Sam, since you work in the wine industry, what's the most you've ever spent on a bottle of wine? And I'm like, oh, like 15 minutes? I don't know. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
That's good.
Thank you.
That's funny.
That's
really funny, actually.
One more sip.
One more sip. Might need help from the bottle.
Oh, boy. Now, if you're at home and you've somehow managed to make it through all these jokes and your bottle's getting empty, venture on over. Oh, look, she's on it. Yes, Emily. jamsellers.com/buy. And we're going to gear up this last little segment of the show with a song, maybe like a song and then a half of the...
Oh. A little whistling? A little whistling tune? Is that what that was? Do a song? Yeah. I'll do shoot from the hip here. I'm going to do another new one. I want to play that new one about the tequila. I know we're sipping wine. I had a couple songs, though, that I wrote that had wine in it that I did. I had a couple wine lines for y'all, but this song's called Damn You Tequila. And it's just so much fun. I really want to play it, if that's all right. It's a nice little drinking song. And I know y'all are sipping wine, but maybe on another night you find yourself with a little tequila, too. Damn you, tequila. I was just headed home. Then my Maria, it hit me hard when it came on. All that dancing and all that drinking, I couldn't do it on my own. Can't act like I don't need you. Damn you, tequila. Damn you, tequila. I was going out today. Made it to the front door, and then I heard you call my name. I hid you in the freezer, hoping you'd leave me alone. But I guess I kinda need you. Damn you, tequila. You got me up and got me talking to her, saying things that I never say. You're the reason that we fell in love, and you're the reason she went away. Damn you, tequila. Damn you, tequila. Damn you, tequila. Damn you, tequila.
Woo!
Daggum tequila.
Thank you, Josiah Siska, for all of you
thank y'all.
that are tuned in. Thank you, Josiah. Thank you to everyone who is tuned in right now. That was, I'm assuming it's called Damn You Tequila.
I think so.
And just keep your eye out for when these new releases are going to be coming out, because I'm going to let wait, Emily, wait. We got to let him do the magic. You want to point? Because if you
That way, right?
look at the banner below.
I'd have to move up to point close, but there we go.
Oh,
Down
yep.
there.
There we
Way
go.
down yonder on the Chattahoochee, you can find my social media links.
And he would love nothing more than for you guys to just let him know what your favorite type of hat is. Is it a hat from the Costa Rica airport? Or do you have any other airport hats?
Do y'all like trucker hats? Do you like baseball hats? Do you like cowboy hats?
Berets?
Maybe you like sombreros. No. I mean, could be a couple sombrero lovers. Hold up. I won't be able to hear you. This
Oh, I
keeps
thought
on
you-
falling out my ear, and then there's like a mountain of hair that I got to move out of the way to get it back in. There we go.
I got
All right,
really
I'm back.
excited. I thought you were going to have like a sombrero like behind your back, you know, the ones with the string.
Oh,
I
like
thought
with
you
the
were
string
like,
that I just
hold
slap that
that.
off of there.
Oh my gosh. Well,
I need a sombrero. That'd be fun to have.
yeah. Well,
Sombreros are a party.
they really are. So that last one, I'm assuming when I say it's Damn You Tequila, I don't know if that's going to be the name for it, but I have a question for you. I would hold your wine if I were you.
Well,
I guess it's not really a question. It's more of a statement. So a duck waddles into a bar and he's like, "Hey, bartender, can I get a shot of tequila?" And the bartender asks, "Well, should I put it on your tab?" The duck goes, "No, Put it on my bill.
How do they place a little?
I know. That's what
That's a
this is
picture
what
of
I've been
my head.
asking
Picture of
for.
a duck waddling around with a double shot of tequila on its bill.
Wouldn't that be great? Oh my goodness.
Oh, I pay to see that. I'll take it. Put it on my bill. That's funny. That's
Thank
funny.
you.
That's
Thank
good.
you.
You got the puns. You came in here rolling with the puns. She was like, I got 'em. I got a few more too. You better watch that.
Well, it has been so much fun hosting you, and I'm super stoked to see all of the new music whenever it comes out. And I will be sure to follow you on social media. Everyone that's watching should as well. Yeah. And if you need to replenish your supply after this long 4th of July weekend of wine, then you can venture on over to jamcellars.com/buy. We have a variety of ways in which you can access our products. You can either get the wine delivered to you in an hour through the Drizzly app, which is really cool if you have a smartphone. Just download the app and we are on there. Or if you want them delivered to your doorstep, we've also got that option for you. Our wine finder tool is really cool as well. Basically, you head on over to the tool and you put in your zip code and it'll show you all the stores or the liquor marts, what have you, in your local area that supply Jam Cellars wines, like these ones. So, Josiah, hope to see you in person. Have you perform here in Napa? Like I said, have you pour? You know, it'd be fun.
I would love to come out to Napa and come and play and do some songs at y'all's spot and sip some wine there. I'd love that. You
Heck
let
yeah.
me know.
Perfect. Well, to all of you out there watching, thank you so much for tuning into Jam Happy Hour today. We'll see you tomorrow and have a great Wine Wednesday. Cheers.
Happy Wine Wednesday, y'all. God